Hi YouTube family, this is your girl Cassandra. I'm back with another update of my VSG journey. Those of you who is just now joining me and subscribing, I am here documenting my VSG journey. So I've been gone for a while. I missed you guys. I just been kind of, once I started feeling better, it was just like I was just getting my life back together. Things was getting back to normal. I do have a business, so I had some work that I had to catch up on. But I am so glad to be back now to kind of tell you what I've been up to. I have so much to tell you guys. So I will not be talking too much about the food. I'm actually going to do a second video that I'm just going to basically talk about, you know, what I'm eating now, what I'm doing, how I'm getting my protein and all that good stuff, because I have so much stuff I have to tell you guys, and I don't want to have this video to be too long, so I'm just going to break it up into two parts. So just to kind of go over the stats, because you know we talk about the stats first because that's what everybody wants to know. In my last video, oh my god, it's been 2 weeks. So in my last 2-week video, I was 253.8 pounds. So at 2 weeks, I had already lost 6 inches and 11 pounds in my first 2 weeks. So now I am glad to say that I am 234.2. The last 7 weeks, I have lost 19.6 pounds and 19 inches. Yes. So I've lost about 30 pounds since surgery. I've lost 47 pounds from my highest weight of 281 pounds. I've been losing about an average of 2.34 pounds a week, which I do have some things that affected my weight loss, but I'll get into that a little bit along the way. So now I'm excited to get to that 50-pound loss. I'm like 3 pounds away. So I'm going to pick up from where I left off. So I'm going to talk to you about week 3. So week 3 was basically, I got notes. So if y'all see me looking, don't judge me. I don't want to forget anything. I want to tell you all the lowdown. So week 3 pretty much was easy peasy. I still didn't have any pain or anything like that. It was pretty much a really good week. In week 3, I actually had my cousin to invite us over for dinner. So that was my first time going out to like a family dinner or whatever. They were having taco night. And I was kind of debating on eating the black beans because at the time I was on the puree stage. So I was thinking about, well, I only got a few more days, so maybe I should eat them. But I decided just not to mess around with it. I did get a little bit of black beans to bring home, but then I changed my mind, so I didn't. I actually didn't eat them. I pretty much drank my shake. I was surprised that I was actually able to just enjoy my family. For once, things wasn't focused on food. First, I wasn't hungry, and second of all, I did felt bad, like, oh man, they're having tacos. But then after a while, I was just like, you're not even hungry. So I just ate my shake, and I was really able to enjoy the company with my family at the time and really listen to their conversation. You know, it's surprising how you don't really listen to people's conversation because you're so busy digging in your plate. But I just was able to just enjoy my family and just was able to just drink my shake, and I was cool with that. On week 3, I did go to the gym and got on the bike 3 times that week. I did start eating yogurt since I was in the puree stage at the time. Let's see. So, which this yogurt has really helped me with the constipation. So I've been incorporating that in my diet as well. I'm still eating that as well. I'm making sure that I get a yogurt in because the yogurt has been like a huge help. Since I've been eating the yogurt, I've been able to poop at least twice a day. Prior to surgery, I rarely even, I was lucky if I pooped twice a week. So I'm happy about finally being regular. I know my mom always used to talk a whole lot about, you need to be pooping every day. And I'm like, you sure about that? But now I realize I feel like so much better in my body now that is regular now. All right. So week 4, I had some little issues in week 4. I was laying in the bed in the middle of the night, and my son kind of like woke up in the middle of the night. You know, you half sleepy, and I happened to throw the cover across him. And when I did that, I felt like I pulled like a muscle. So I was like in so much pain. I was like really, really sore. I was like really sore. And despite of waking up that morning feeling that way, my crazy butt decided, oh, I'm going to go to water aerobics. It shouldn't be that bad. I'm just not going to, I'm not going to work out that hard. Okay, got home. And I was feeling horrible. Like I couldn't pick up anything off the floor. It hurt to cough. It hurt to sneeze. I mean, I just wasn't feeling good. So I just really felt like I should have listened to my body. I should have listened to myself and realized, hey, you just had surgery. You can't be, playing around. So, like I told y'all, I think that the doctor told me in my last, in my 2-week appointment about making sure you get your exercise in. And I guess that's what made me kind of push myself to say, hey, I'm just going to go ahead and try to get into the gym, because I really wanted to start trying to get back into the gym, where it kind of like backfired on me. So one thing I want to say to you guys, give yourself a chance to heal. If you're not feeling up to it, just do what you can. Just do what you can. I mean, I do know my doctor wanted me to kind of start going and getting on the bike and all of that, but I really should have listened to my body and not go to water aerobics that morning. I ended up doing myself not good justice. So I would say to definitely in those first couple of weeks, listen to your body. I mean, long as you up and moving, like I was still up. I mean, I wasn't like laying in the bed. Definitely don't do that. But, just getting up, cooking, just doing little light house chores and just moving, all of that still is good, good far as your healing process. But I would say, as far as getting back in there and, getting on the gym and doing this and doing that, definitely take it easy in those first few weeks. So that was a huge lesson for me, that I need to be careful and cautious and listen to my body and to watch myself. So with that being said, after that happened, I basically took a break from the gym until I felt better. So which leads me to week 5. Week 5, I did not go to the gym. Actually, all this week 5, 6, 7, I did not go to the gym. Just things were getting crazy with me. Like I said, I got a business, so I had events to do. I went out of town a few times. My kids had things going on, so it was just kind of like those few weeks of being down. I'm a single mom, so just those few weeks being down, it was just like I was just playing catch up and just kind of like getting back into my normal routine. So also, speaking about the constipation in week 5. So first of all, you guys, I haven't been sick or vomited or anything since surgery. But when I was getting ready to go out of town to my mom's in South Carolina, because I had like a vendor event that week, I experienced having very, very bad constipation. I mean, the constipation was so bad that I was sitting I know I was in the bathroom for at least an hour, just trying to go. And like, because I was so constipated, it was like my stomach started hurting. Then I started getting nauseous. And then when I started feeling like, okay, I had to vomit, the weirdest thing happened. I didn't vomit any food. It was like a big thing. I know this is gross, but I'm here to tell you the good, bad, and the ugly. So I want to tell you everything. I don't want to leave anything out. It was like a big glob of foam. It was just foam that came out. It was just that one foam or whatever. I mean, it wasn't like a constant thing, but it just, I don't know why I felt that way. I kind of woke up in the morning and that happened. So I really don't know what was the cause. I don't know what the cause of that was. Once I kind of got myself together, I was pretty much good after that. I mean, I just kind of felt like I didn't really want nothing to eat. Kind of felt a little weak or whatever, because I did finally kind of poop a good bit. But, after a few hours of just kind of just drinking water to rehydrate myself. And I think I drank a protein shake. After that, I kind of felt pretty good. So like I said, I did have a vendor event that weekend, week 5. I was worried about feeling left out because I was like, oh my God, this event is, but they actually had a cheese tray there that I ended up eating, a cheese tray, and I ended up eating a piece of chicken because I was kind of scared because I had just began the soft stage. So that's what I kind of ate. I kind of felt good that, hey, I was able to eat something. I don't know, prior to surgery, I had this mindset of that I was just going to be this miserable person, that everybody was going to be eating, and I was just going to be sitting there just like, I want to eat. I just felt, I don't know why I thought that I was never going to be able to eat anything. So you guys, you will be able to eat. I felt quite normal. I only had two cheese little slices and two drumettes, which I wasn't able to eat all, but hey, I was able to fix a plate just like anybody else was able to fix a plate. Okay, I got a call. I am recording this on my phone, so I thought I got hung up. Okay, so another thing, in my last video, I talked to you, I want to give y'all an update about my PCP, my appointment with my PCP. I know I told you guys that, it was going to be like 3 months before I would have to go back to like get my full blood work and things like that. So I haven't went back to my blood work yet. I still have a month before I have to go back to get that, to get my cholesterol check. I told you guys about she wanted me to monitor my blood pressure. So one of the things I wanted to tell you guys about that happened to me. So I haven't been taking my blood pressure medicine. So week 5, I went to my 5-week post-surgery appointment with my surgeon, and that went really, really well. She said that that I was pretty much textbook perfect. She was pleased with everything. My incisions look good. At the time, I had lost 27% of my excess body weight at the time. She told me also about the hernia repair, because I asked her, because my sister had told me that that she came out and said she did a hernia repair when I was in surgery. So what she said was she did a hernia repair, and she also said that my diaphragm and everything was kind of up in my rib cage. So she said she actually pushed that down some to kind of help me to be able to avoid me having any type of heartburn after surgery. So she was like, I gave you 3 surgeries in one. So I'm like, okay. So that went well. The only downside, guys, is that my blood pressure was 170 over 100 when I went to my 5-week post-op appointment. Like, that crap scared the crap out of me. I'm like, like, it just scared me. It just scared me. Weird thing is, my surgeon didn't even say anything about it. She also told me about, at the time I was eating 500 to 600 calories, and that I need to work on increasing my calories to 800. She said 500 or 600 was good at that point, but I need to start working on getting 800 to 1,000 calories, because she said when you keep staying at a very low calorie intake, it slows your metabolism down, and quite naturally, you don't want to do that because that's going to slow your weight loss. And so I also mentioned to her about I was doing, that I was going to be, start back doing I told her I was doing water aerobics at the time 3 times a week, but I wasn't doing no exercise in week 5. Like I said, I still didn't go back to the gym. So she had told me, if I was doing water aerobics 3 times a week, that the days that I wasn't doing water aerobics, that was very important that I needed to incorporate strength training, because they are big on, about not so much the scale, but they are big on us building muscle, lean muscle. So she started me on, I still have my gallbladder, so she started me on this medicine called, she wanted me to take this for 6 months. It's a generic brand of Actigall, Actigall, and I'm taking a generic brand of that, which is Ursodiol. I'm supposed to take this for 6 months. She said that when you have weight loss surgery, cholesterol can form around your gallbladder, which causes people to have to get their gallbladder taken out. So she gave me that to be able to slow down the process. She also told me that not to take much of the Miralax, because your bowels can get dependent on it. She told me I didn't have to take my, I guess like my Prilosec if I wasn't having problems with acid reflux. So I haven't been taking that much. My PCP did put me back on vitamin D3 once a week. I think I talked to you guys about that. So those are the things, those are the only things that I'm taking right now. I'm also still taking my bariatric multivitamin. I'm taking my calcium. This is my calcium. I take that 3 times. It's 3 times a day. Oh, my son always kept talking about these hair, skin, and nails. So I'm actually taking this as well. Just because he talks about it all the time, his hair actually grew. So I don't know. I was taking these pre-surgery, and I know they said to stop taking gummies, but when I asked the doctor about why can't you take gummies? What's the difference? And she was like, because a lot of gummies normally have sugar in it. So actually, this only has 2 grams of sugar. So that's why I kind of started taking this. So as far as extra skin, I want to show you guys this so I can lead up into what I wanted to show y'all guys too. So this is my skin. So far I haven't seen a lot of extra skin, but I'm seeing that I'm getting, oh, look at that little, okay. I am seeing that I'm getting a little bat arms. I do have some pictures that I will be posting at the end that are kind of personal, but it's kind of show some full body shots. So you guys can let me know how that is. So I decided to get some collagen because I heard that was good for your elasticity of your skin. So I haven't started taking that yet, but I will be starting to take that this week. So I will keep you guys updated on that. I also like the Ideal Collagen because as you guys know, I'm in need of a knee replacement. So anything that I can do to try to help my knee out, I'm all for it. Because those, I think, BioFlex pills, they are like horse pills, and I'm scared to take those. So that was another reason why I kind of decided. It was recommended in one of the face groups, and that I did some research on it. So that was another reason why I decided I would try to take that as well, because it's good for your joints. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to, it's 17 minutes. I'm trying to rush through. Hope I'm not going too fast. If there's anything I missed, make sure you guys comment. You feel free to ask your questions in the comment section, and I'll make sure I get back to you. So now we're on week 6. So week 6 I restarted. I was taking Depo prior to surgery. Week 6 I decided to switch from the Depo and try the Nexplanon, and I did try that. And for anybody that knows that, it's like a little rod that goes in your arm. It was very minimum, no pain. It was itching a little bit a few weeks afterwards, but other than that, it's no problem. My blood pressure when I went to that OBGYN appointment was 155/80. It did go down, but it's really started making me realize, like, okay, so I really need to start monitoring this, my blood pressure. So I've been monitoring my blood pressure with my blood pressure machine that I have here at home from what I had to use prior to surgery. And I decided I was going to restart my blood pressure medicine because when I started taking it, it was still high. So I started retaking my blood pressure medicine for like a week. Matter of fact, I started taking, so that was it about week 6. So week 7, I restarted taking my blood pressure medicine. And then I started having some days that I was feeling really faintish. I was feeling dizzy. I was feeling like I wanted to pass out. I wasn't sure what it was. I was like, is it because I'm exercising? I just wasn't sure, because week 7 I did restarted exercising. I only worked out once during week 7. So I realized that when I was sick, I realized that it wasn't about the workout. I realized that it was because I took my blood pressure one day and I realized my blood pressure was very, very low. So I stopped taking my blood pressure medicine again, and I'm glad to report that right now, as of right now, I've been constantly still monitoring it, and it's a-okay. It's back to normal. So maybe just the overall with the weight just dropping is just what improved it.